Hi guys, welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I'm your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video we will talk about Amazon Elastic Container Services. But before start the lab session we need to understand few points, which is what is ECS and their use cases. So you can see on my browser this is the official documentation of AWS, and as per the documentation why we use Amazon ECS. ECS is a fully managed container orchestration service that help you to more efficiently deploy, manage, and scale containerized application. It deeply integrates with the AWS environment to provide an easy-to-use solution for running containers workload in the cloud and on-premises with advanced security features using Amazon ECS anywhere. So in this demo, we will see the process of running container in the cloud and using Amazon ECS services. So let's get started and we'll see how we can work with containerization application on Amazon cloud. If we talk about the prerequisite, we need one Amazon account, AWS account, and secondly we need a Docker image which is normally available on Docker Hub, or even you can go with your own custom Docker images, or you can also take the Docker images from Amazon ECR services, Elastic Container Registry Services. So if you don't know how to configure the Amazon Elastic Container Registry Services, I will share the link in the description. Please take the reference from there. But here in this demo, we will go with Docker image. So in this demo, we will use Nginx image, which is hosted on Docker Hub. And Nginx is popular open source web server that is known for its high performance, scalability, and reliability. It is commonly used to serve static and dynamic content on the web and can also be used as reverse proxy, load balancing, and caching server, right? So let's start the lab session. So here I am on my AWS console and currently I am logged in North Virginia region. Let's start it with the first tab, which is create new ECS services. So I will search it ECS from here, Elastic Container Services, open a new tab. Yeah, here it is, Amazon Elastic Container Services. So basically ECS service is a way to define and run a group of related Docker containers on Amazon EC2 or Fargate cluster, right? To to create an ECS service, you need to create a cluster, and we need a specified task definition. We need to configure the load balancer if we needed, and then deploy the service. So we will walk through each and every step in this demo session. Let's start it by the creating cluster first. So just click on the get started. As soon as I click on the get started, cluster is there. So cluster is a simply a logical grouping of services or standalone tasks, right? To create the cluster, just click on the create cluster, which will take you the cluster configuration page. Here it is, the cluster configuration page. Okay, so uh, we need to start with the cluster name. So just give the nice name. I'll go with ECS demo cluster. You can go with anyone, right? And under the infrastructure section, here it is. If I scroll down here, you can find out. I'll go with the AWS Fargate, which is serverless, right? By default selected. So AWS Fargate, this is the infrastructure, is actually hardware that will be used to deploy the containers. AWS Fargate is a technology that you can use with Amazon ECS to run the container without having the managed servers or cluster on Amazon EC2 instance. With AWS Fargate, you have no longer have to provision or configure or scale cluster of virtual machine to run the containers, right? So rest of the things I'll go with the default, and I'll scroll down and finally click on the create button. Okay, so yeah, started. So this will take few minutes and you should see a notification at the top of the screen letting you know that the cluster creation is in progress. So currently you can see cluster ECS demo cluster is in progress. So it will take a little bit of time. So just wait a couple of minutes, let it be complete. And soon we will see ECS demo cluster has been successfully created. Yeah, here you can see my cluster name ECS demo cluster. Currently no service is there. Just wait a couple of minutes. So basically there is a one more services cloud formation is running in the behind, which make the entire configuration task. So you want to view, you can just click on the view cloud formation. You can see how the process is going on. Now see, cluster ECS demo cluster has been created successfully, and we can click on the view cluster. Just click on the view cluster and we can see it is active. Perfect. So now the first step is successfully we have completed. Now move to the next step, which is create a task definition, right? So task definition, which is essential, is a kind of blueprint of how your container should launch. It contains details such as how much CPU and memory your container should have, and what image it should use, and what port needed to be open. To create a task, click on the task definition from the menu on the left, this one, task definition, and this will open the task definition configuration page. Here it is. So we can click on the create new task definition from here, and here we have to fill up some fields, which is very important. So task definition, infrastructure, and container, and monitoring, logging, storage, and number informations are there, right? And number. So basically, in short, in this will take you at the page where you can configure environment, storage, monitoring, and tags. The environments allow you to specify the infrastructure requirement for the task definition, and the storage allow you to configure the storage option for your container, including setting up data volumes and elastic file system mounts point. And these storage option can help you manage persistent data and share the files across the multiple containers. So you can go and you can configure the here, but this is optional, right? You can see that it's an optional, so it's not mandatory, right? And here we have the monitoring tool also, that monitoring also, if I scroll up, here we have the monitoring like log watch, log collections are there, allow you to specify the logging options such as log group to use and tag, help you to organize and create to categorize your task definition. This make it easy to manage and transfer resources across your container environment, right? So we will start from the top, task definition family. So we need to give the task definition family. I'll give the name demo nginx. It could be anything, right? And then in the launch type, I'll go with again AWS Forget. And then to save the money, what we can do, we can expand memory option, and I'll go with the 2 GB of RAM. That's sufficient for this demonstration purpose. If you have scroll down, yeah, here it is, task role and task execution role. So if you have a task identity and access management IAM role, you can select it under task role. Otherwise, like here, otherwise I go with none, and inside the task execution role, just create new role. So it will be automatically create a new role for us, right? And now we will configure the container details, which is very important. So container details, just give the container name. So I'll give the name, container name is nginx, it could be anything. And then I'll go with the image URI, so I'll give the nginx latest, or you can give your ECR container image URI, elastic container STURI from here. And the port is 80 is open for us, and port name, just I'll give the port name nginx 80 hyphen TCP, right? So leave everything as it is, that is sufficient. If and scroll down, one core, one GPU, this is a hard limit, soft limit, okay. Logging, let it be go with the default. I'll just click on the create. So if everything looks good, click on the create at the bottom of the create to task definition, and you would get a confirmation message if demo nginx task definition was successfully created. So now here you can say task definition successfully created, and it is active now, right? Now guys, move to the third step. The third step is which we need to deploy the application. So currently we didn't deploy anything, right? We need to create a service from here. So you need to create a service to run the application. So click on the deployed round from here and create a service. So just click on the create service. Now uh, this will open the create service page, and under the environment here we need to select the cluster that you have that we have created previously. So in my case the cluster is ECS demo cluster, it's already selected. And here you have to give the service name also. So I scroll down, let it be go the default one, the service name, yeah, this is important. So just give the service name. I'll go with nginx ECS service demo, it could be anything, right? Replica, I required one, at anyhow any condition one container should be there. And the next important point is rest of the things are optional. The networking, yeah, that's very important. So click on the networking. I'll go with the default VPC, you can go with your own custom VPC. And existing group, yeah, we need a group, we need a security group, we need to enable the public IP, and we need to configure the security group. So select the security group where the public traffic allowed, fully public traffic allowed. So I just select my own security group. I hope there it is already exists. Yeah, this is Ram security group, Ram SG. I just select that one, and I'll go with the default one. I close that one. I need it, I don't need it. This is important for me, Ram security group, right? So This is the security group where I have fully allowed public traffic, and enabling the public IP allow the container to communicate directly with the internet without any intermediate service or gateway. Okay, rest of the things are same. Load balancer, I don't need it. It's very small application, so I don't have to configure the load balancer. Without auto scaling, I'll go with create button. Okay, so if everything is okay, yeah, you can see it's in start in the progress. So after a few minutes you will see Nginx ECS service demo service successfully created. Now it will take some time, so in the meantime I will show you my security group, right? So I'll go back my EC2 dashboard, and here I'll go on my security group. Inside my security group, if I try to open the RAM security group, this one, and here you can see all traffic allowed, right? So this is how you can create your own, or you can go with your default, you can go your own VPC with your own custom rules, but currently I'll go with the default VPC, right? So I close. I'll go back again. Here you can see it is inactive now. So just wait couple of minutes. It take few minutes, let it be complete. If service deployment goes through successfully, it will notify you to run the tasks, right? Let it be refresh. Yeah, it is active now. I can scroll down, so you can see it here. One is inactive and one it is in running condition, right? And I can scroll down here in the task section. It is active now. Here if to verify the service is running, just select the task section here and look at the last status and desired status, running and running, right? This is important. So we need to click on the task ID. Just click on that one and scroll down. From here we can get the public IP. Yeah, here's the public IP of my container, right? So I can just copy of my this service, right? The deployment service. So just copy this public ID and open the tab and press enter and hit it. And if everything is okay, yeah, you should see the application running. And if it is everything is okay, it will showing you the welcome to Nginx web page. You have successfully deployed container on Amazon ECS Elastic Service Container Services. So this is how, guys, what we can do. This is how we can work with containerization application on Amazon cloud. So in this demo you learn how to run container using Amazon ECS services. So that's all about this demo. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please reach out through my social media link, which is mentioned in the description. And if you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and